It's me, Mr. Freaky, back at you again this week with 5 new matchups I'm going to do right off the top of my head, and I just do a real quick run through of what I think would happen. So first we got The Mask versus Beetlejuice. This would be a pretty cool match to see. They're both kind of similar personalities. The Mask is based on Loki's mask, which when it's placed on any normal person basically gives them the power of a god. And Beetlejuice, well, he pretty much is an undead demon type ghost kind of thing. And that pretty much gives him almost as many powers as the Mask, really. But a lot of the times it's funny, because both of these guys, they just use their powers to, like, fuck with shit. So they are very similar in that way. But this one I would probably have to give to Beetlejuice, just because you can peel the mask off. And if you got in close enough to the mask, you could get that off, and he would lose his powers. Beetlejuice, he's got his powers forever. And the Mask is just a human if you take his mask off, so done. Next one will be Leatherface versus Michael Myers. And while I do love Leatherface, he's huge, he's got an awesome chainsaw, and he runs around and stuff, but yeah, he's just a human. And Michael Myers, he's definitely got some crazy immortal shit going on. He's basically Satan. They shoot him all the time, he doesn't die, he just keeps coming back. He's gotten shot out of windows and blown up in hospitals. You know, he just keeps coming back. But Leatherface, he's just a human. Just a big giant redneck, really. Next one is Godzilla, the Japanese version, versus the Clover for Cloverfield. So the Clover monster is actually larger than Godzilla. You know, at first this would make me think that he would possibly take on Godzilla. But the thing is, Godzilla does have the laser breath, the fire stuff. And, yeah, I don't see the Clover really being able to take that on. He does have the little babies that he drops everywhere and stuff, but, you know, Godzilla's just gonna... And the next one, this is a funny one, the Universal Monsters versus Puppet Master. And with this one, I'm assuming, because he says Universal Monsters, so I'm assuming that's going to include Wolfman, Frankenstein's Monster, Creature from Black Lagoon, and Dracula. And we're basically putting those up against Blade, Decapitron, Jester, Pinhead, Torch, Leech Woman, Six Shooter. I don't know. They're still puppets, though. You know? So, like, you know, we've got full-size monsters. We've got, like, a vampire, Frankenstein's monster, a freaking werewolf, and we're versing them against little guys. Yeah, I mean, they do have more stealth and stuff. I think they're good against humans. They can kill a human in, like, a hotel room, sneak in on them while they're banging, which they did. Oh, yeah, Leech Woman gets her. So, yeah, the monsters... They're gonna crush the puppets. And then the next one, this is a really cool one, The Thing versus the Fly. And I love this matchup. In the future, I may do a full-length episode of this one because, yeah, I think it's cool. They both have the whole body horror aspect involved, and they're just both really gross. They're like the grossest monsters ever. If I had to just say, like, off the top of my head, which is what this whole series is about, I'm going with The Thing because he basically can mirror the DNA of other biological life forms, and the Fly is technically just, you know, he's like a giant fly, really. I mean, he can spray that, like, acid stuff out, but the Thing could just, like, mirror that and do the same thing. And he can, like, get way bigger and he can just engulf him. I mean, the Thing, he's gonna destroy Fly, I think. So yeah, that's it. Go ahead and put in your request for next week. And remember to subscribe and like this video. And I will see you next week. And remember to stay spooky, my friends.